Pitsu. Hi ho. Hi ho. I was numbing before the stream, making my oatmeal. How are you guys? Well, I still am eating my oatmeal. Just doodling. What's your doodling? Are you guys gonna be doodling along with me? It will may banoy. Ako na ba pipiliin mo, Ria? Charot. Ria, by the way, to those who do not know Ria, she's the one that made the Fruits and Furries logo, which you can see over there. So cute, right? She also did a karaoke stream earlier. Oh, ikaw na. I heard that yesterday. It was laplapan day. Ria Nemoy, where's my laplapan? The doodling. I'm trying to couple the pixel style from a game that she likes. Ooh! If you ever need help analyzing, feel free to ask. I listened to Titania's theme. Okay, funnily enough, the thing that I'm drawing today, like, I drew some part of it before, just so we don't take too much time on stream with me trying to figure stuff out. But I was actually listening to the Titania theme and I was slowly going crazy as I was drawing this. Fa la 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 la. Ready to deliver kite like mwah. Like, can you imagine trying to cook an artwork and then all you're hearing is like, what was it? What is it again? All you're hearing is like run and bend, ba la 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 la. Dancing on the wind, up and down again, run and bend, ba. La 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 la, lying lost in thought. Do you love me not? Follow these paths because of love. La 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 la. Will you renegade? Remember me? Namatay. I'm sorry if Tagalog's not allowed. No, I've given up, honestly. That like even when I was in my previous job, I've given up on being English only. Why do you think I'm having a hard time finding an editor for me? Like, me switching from English to Filipino, like, it's already a problem to find an editor. That's like cutting more than half of the editors that I like. And on top of that, I want someone that understands how to do Dota 2 editing. Now that's like almost zero editors in sight. Putang ina. Which is why I'm the one doing my own videos. Sometimes it can be a chore. I honestly do not like the thought of, editing and uploading every day. I really want to focus more on quality rather than quantity. But sometimes it does feel like, it's a quantity game. I don't know. Hitting the numbers game. I don't fucking know. Why are you making it yourself harder than it should be? I fucking love Dota 2, bro. And I know I can just hire different editors for different stuff, but when it comes to shorts, I kind of want it to be consistent. Yeah. Unedited post-game commentary. Honestly, I wish I don't have to edit as much. But it's the Zoomer era. It's a Zoomer era. Half the time responding to Tagalog to people who don't speak the language. If people can try their best to understand Hololive JP VTubers, it's about time, guys. It's time to learn Tagalog. I don't want to hear excuses. We're gonna listen to gento, dito basta-basta ko, or maybe like, Islam pantropiko every day. Let's watch Dota 2 in Tagalog. Putang ina. Oh my god, cousin, you're doing it. So hi, chibai, Pokemon. Anjing lanjao, putang ina mo. Bobo, babi, Macaulay Down. Why do I memorize the fucking song? Jesus Christ. But to be fair, it's just a bunch of swear words, huh? Time to teach Nuta to edit. Why are you... No, I should not mention that. Ayoko na. Tama! Very good. You're learning. Sorry, Kanye, but Tagalog's not as close to Nihongo. You're a weeb too. Wow! What a piece of shit! Wow! Maybe I should do more Filipino affirmations. Do you guys want more Filipino affirmations? Got salary? Fuck no. Well, if I start learning from the book, well, back, will you check my answers to the questions there? Sure! You want me to review it on stream too? Black company, hi! Black desu. Black. What kind of affirmations? Kuya, alam mo? Wait. Let me get closer and sensual. Sensual and closer. Up and close. You guys like it up and close, right? Okay. Are you ready for your Filipino affirmations? Kuya, ano yan? Anong pinapakita mo sa akin? Ay, meron ka pala. Pasensya na ha. Ang liit ng ari mo. Akala ko, kung ano pinapakita mo sa akin, hindi ko makita sa balbon mo. So guys, do you feel the affirmation? Whispers in your mama mo, Blue. So cute, clueless. So bulbul. I want affirmations like, wow, you're so good at wording. No, that affirmations. I actually made a comic about that way before. About a Ricky that gave me the rune because I was so good at supporting him. Mahal kita ka. Oh my god. What were the famous tags, like the most famous and searched for tags in Philippines, like when it comes to the AO3 site? Wasn't anal one of them? I don't think incest was one of them. Ricky would be the one to whisper in your ear. Yeah, I know, right? Para makita ko na maayos, kailangan mo putulin yung... I actually don't know what the... gupitin, tanga. Putulin. Anong pinuputol, tite? Putang ina. Gupitin. Kailangan mo magpagupit ng bulbol. Wala kasi ako makita eh. Mas mahaba pa yung bulbol mo kesa sa tite mo. FSL for real. Did you know the game Noah is buying an expensive ship and it's not a luxury boat, it's a deep sea research ship? Deep sea research? Deep sea research, see? Aray ko. Tihi? Aray ko, B. Suntok sa pader. Iyak na ako. Ooh. Pala. To explore the ocean floor. Aww. You know what? I think I support people, like, you know, if they've reached the top and they've already done what they've done, they enjoy your retirement. You know, Gabe, PewDiePie, that kind of stuff. Half-Life 3 research. Hi ho. Hi. I want to say something in Tagalog, but I think it's very, very bad. Hit me. Hit me with your best shot. The Gabe and Yak meme is very inaccurate. Gabe has a love for ocean research. Aw, good for him. Do you think he'll ever have a marine game made? I don't know. Usually when people do heavy research, like for example, I think Avatar would be a nice example of it. Quote from the Pan VTuber clips, kaya na lang puke mo. Kaya na lang puke mo? What about my pussy? Wait. Kaya na lang puke mo. There's something missing in between. Kaya na lang... Or are you trying to say kainan na lang puke? Wait, there's so many things that can happen here. Because you can say kai and then a name na lang puke mo, which means like you can give your pussy to this person. And then there's also like kainin na lang ko na lang puke mo, which is like I'll just eat your pussy instead. He's referencing the Ollie and Pan. Oh, I wasn't able to watch the Ollie and Pan. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guys, alam niyo kung anong lasa ng puke ko? You know what my kiki... You know what my puke sounds? Wait, no, not sound. Taste. Yeah, let's just go to the next screen. I don't want to think anymore. Let's just go to the next screen, guys. Oh my god. Okay, let me just do something for the stream real quick. How do you do the ask stuff in with that? Ta-da! Oh no, I can't see the chat! Fuck! Okay, there we go. There we go! There we go, guys. We got it. So if you guys have any art-related questions that I can possibly answer, feel free to ask, okay? Although I'm not so sure how the function works on YouTube. This is my first time doing it. I've seen Sky do it, but I don't actually know how to do it myself. Only if you guys have questions, okay? Anyways, here's the thing that I've been working on behind the scenes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Are you ready to see it? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Wait! Wrong. Wait! No! Erase from your memory. A brick wall? How mysterious. Yeah, it's just a brick wall, guys. It's a brick wall. This is what I get for overworking. I made sure to double check too, but guys, my A Sprite and my Psy sources are beside each other. Also in almost every stream that I do, I always have my Psy open, especially when I have work to do. So I remember when I wake up the next day to do it. I need water. I'm stressed, guys. Now for the real. Putang ina. For the real. For the real. Tagina, I have. For the. Teka nga, putang ina. For the real thing that we are gonna be drawing today, it is actually this one. Bam! Ta-da! This is the whip that I have. You need a break? I'm trying. Instead of taking a break, I'm just breaking down. Why did I choose to be a VTuber? What? Yeah. Oh, pretty, thank you. Tag mine break, I know, right? I like the wall better. Guys. Really? You were able to understand what I was going for? Yay! I was kind of worried that you guys might not be able to recognize it. But yes, I am drawing Mie and Genshin. This must have been torture to make if you had to look at Genshin reference. I wanted to die. It was difficult. As a pixel artist, I always find it difficult to draw Genshin detail. I always find it difficult to draw Genshin level of detail because with every clip, with every belt, or whatever there is, all you're gonna see in a small sprite is a small dot. But yeah, we are currently drawing Mie in Genshin, or at least, I forgot what this place is called. I didn't put the structure in the middle because there's supposed to be like a structure, like a little island with like a structure in the middle, but I didn't bother putting it because I want the focus to be on her rather than the island itself. So I've already done the UI and the background. What we're gonna be focusing on is more on Mie herself. So while I recover my bearings, I want you to take a look at the palette real quick. Shit, you guys cannot see the palette that well. Let me go and find the palette for you real quick, okay? And then I'll open it. Okay. First and foremost, I want you to look at the palette. We don't usually talk about the palettes, but this one is a very interesting one, in my opinion. So, my question for you guys, what do you think is this where do you think this palette is from? Once again, where do you think this palette is from? Your hint is a game that went viral. Feel free to ask questions to narrow your answers. Palette Town. Pikachu, you look very pink today. When viral? Wait, let me check. Okay, it says here it was released. I can say when it was released. Released in 2022. Genre? Visual novel. Lads? No. You will be shooketh because this is how I ended up using the palette. Remove the yellow and remove the yellow from the palette because that's not part of the original palette. That's me picking my own colors. Just with this. Where do you think it's from? Doki Doki? No, it's not Doki Doki Literature Club. Nope. You know how Lilith narrows it down? Okay. Needy Girl Overdose! Someone actually got it! Yes! It is actually the color palette from Needy Streamer Overload. Needy Streamer Overload. You see how amazing it can be, like, when you use, you know, similar palettes? This is from one of the scenes, I believe. Yeah. It's not the main palette itself that you would see, especially on like on her IRL persona. This one is from one of the waiting screens, I believe. This game has it's like the palette for yes, that one. It's from her away screen, I believe. I'm not so sure. But yeah, that is actually the palette. And you know how it was used in the game itself right now? This is how I ended up using the palette. It's so... I don't know. While I was making it, you know, in my times of, you know, taking a break and I feel so damn tired. I don't want to do this anymore. So let me contemplate about life kind of moment. And then I was like, wow. So this is how I ended up using the palette. It doesn't look like the game. You know what's funny? I ended up choosing the palette because I was like, this might fit me, eh? And then I ended up using the palette in a very different manner compared to like the main artist. Oh my god, that could be a nice pintarantado. It could be like a nice pintarantado moment wherein like we use the same palette, but we can draw anything. All we have to do is use the same ano. Yeah, I just put... Oh, right, it does say here, huh? Yeah, it's over here, guys. Yeah, it's not the same vibe. It's not the same vibe. Looks great. Yeah. So yeah, that was my little nerdy stuff with you guys. I thought you would find it interesting, but I know I'm just being a fucking nerd. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna have such a hard time with this, huh? I'm not gonna animate everything, that's for sure. I don't wanna make myself go, you know? Wait. Sorry, it's kinda hot. I had to increase the temperature. Well, not increase, lower the temperature to like a very subtle 24. Asan na yung ano ko? Do you guys know where I put my ponytail? Ayun, I found it. Yeah! I'm back. I love it when you nerd it was insightful. I'd love to take part in a limited palette challenge. Oh my god! And then, me and the other Pintarantado participants end up and like while we're drawing, you guys can also submit your own challenge thing, and then we can look at it at the end of the stream with whoever submits. Your ponytail is on head or doesn't exist. It will be interesting how even with the same line you can do something completely different. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't know who to. I know who to invite. I'll definitely invite Banana Sensei. Banana Sensei のモノクロ絵はすごいって思って、だから多分このチャレンジいいと思います。I think Banana Sensei might be a good candidate for this one. でも、but when it comes to the pastel color, どうしよう、かわいそう。I basically only draw the limited palettes that you introduced them to me. You don't have to draw with limited palettes. I ended up putting a palette on myself over here. But I do love limited palettes. I was actually looking forward to the next one you want to try on my own at the same time. Really? Wait, I still wanna have Ria make the Pintarantado, the Pintarantado palette. My paycheck is in 2 days. ちょっとa minute ください。A 1 bit? Oh, Jesus. Are you sure? Even I can't do a 1 bit. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we're gonna be drawing Mie and snitches get stitches, okay? Snitches get stitches. I know I'm doing a stream in public, but snitches get stitches, okay? So yeah, majority of my day today hasn't been much, if I were to be honest. It's mostly just me drawing, trying my best, doing a gambatte. You know what's funny? I actually had to call Luna for an SOS and I was like, Luna, what are these? Are these the spells? Because I don't know Genshin's UI in any way possible. I don't play Genshin Impact. I find it difficult to stick to a gacha game. Although I am curious about Kani Archive. Like Blue Archive, I mean. Maybe not always limited, but like set palettes. Yeah, go for the set palettes. Why not? To be fair, pixel art, there's like a beauty in nandakke. There is a beauty in, you know, limiting your palettes. Grandma asking about tech question. Tang ina mo, Lunaris of the Bloom. Luna, do you want the challenge? Limited palettes. And at the same time, yung isang challenge mo, magninihongo tayo kasama si Banana. Nihongo Jozu tayo mo desu. Kani Archive. There's a new Kani game. Kani? Fresh Kani? Blasphemous? Yeah, Blasphemous pixel art is so pretty. It is very pretty. I can't even do base if grayscale, so basically torture. Why not? Wait, but parang naging wait, I'm not doing her hair justice. Wait. Or maybe I should just do it a single. Yeah, maybe I should just do a single. To be honest, you're really good at doing pixel art. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's gonna be a huge lore drop. Are you guys are aware that I used to be a pixel artist for a game studio, right? Right? I feel like that's my only saving grace. She's like an onion. Onions have layers. Wait, let me look at a reference photo real quick. Or maybe I should just put the reference photo. But no, my A-Sprite will lag if I put the reference photo inside A-Sprite. Wow, really? That's a... Okay. I'm wowing all over. Tangina niya. It's not a lore drop anymore at this point, I'll be honest. It's only if when I meet new people and then they just tell me, oh, you're so good at pixel art. Onions have layers, layers don't have names. Shut up! Guys, if I were to name my boobs, what would you name them? What's gonna be left and right? Let's start with the right one. Corny names will be rejected. None and exist. You have boobs? I'll name it I'll left them Lefty and Shadow Ball. What are these names? Is Cuddy a corny? You guys are mean to me. You guys are mean to me. What the fuck? Just because I'm a 32A? Guys, even if I'm just a 32A, I still jiggle. Boing boing. I have boing boing. See? I have boing boing. Like that. How about chopping and board? Can you say the... You guys are so mean to me today. I didn't even slow down to read that. Oh, Valid, you're so mean to me. What the fuck? At least prove that my say-so era existed if you're gonna do that to me. At least proof of the existence of my say-so era, please. Please. It did? What do you mean it did? It did! It existed! It existed! I have the VODs if you want to show say-so era. See, guys, it exists! It exists! Ha! You can't erase history. Well, though some parts of history, sometimes you do wish you could erase. But yeah. This is getting worse and worse. I don't know how to draw. Maybe we should keep her flat for now. I'm gonna be animating it anyways later, so let's keep her flat for now. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, I had a say-so era. I only started being a horny piece of shit in my previous job. Love music. Na, 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 na. I need music for myself. We might as well keep I might as well keep on listening to la 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 until I go crazy, guys. La 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 na 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 la 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 la. Yes, boing boing. I have boing boing. To be fair, you were talking about toilet sexualism 6 months before your previous. Do you guys want me to enlighten you about toilet sexualism? No, I have not seen Sugar Riot. What's Sugar Riot? So when you were hey, you guys have... I think I'm good. No. Hear me out. You know how some people are so damn into scat, but they're forcing their partners who don't want to do scat? So I suggest to convert to toilet sexualism where you take a shit on the toilet and then jerk off to it and then flush it. You avoid feeding other people a biohazard, and at the same time, you can get off. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Bow. We're so gonna get banned on this fucking site. We're so gonna fucking get banned. And the day that I lose my channel, what's something that you'll remember me by, guys? How did this become cursed? If you get constipation, you'll also get blue balls? Hell yeah. It's a 5-year-long history. Cute and funny, unfiltered bunny. Oh, Jesus. Guys. I swear to God, I try my best to adhere to the guidelines, but sometimes I just say the randomest shit, guys. I try my best to be a decent person, but it's not working, it seems. It really isn't working. It's not working, guys. It really isn't. Hi, Nakimi. Hi! Oh, speaking of toilets, guys, I've been contemplating, should I just quit being a VTuber and be a shit poster on TikTok? Cause like, I posted that shit bending short on TikTok, and it has way more views than probably all of the videos that I made combined on YouTube. Bye, guys. Time to graduate. Bye. I'm like, I don't like TikTok, but sometimes you gotta suck someone else's dick, am I right? What has the most views? The shit bending short. The shit bending short. What a crazy thing to join stream too. I know. I know. I don't like TikTok either. I don't like TikTok either. I don't know how I was able to sit down and, you know, have a scheduled upload for a whole month. Because apparently the limit is only a month. So, like, I was able to do it. I was able to sit down and do it. Haha. It took a lot of, you know, so many tabs open. What fucking tag do I even use for this thing? I don't know. I don't want to do this. But I was able to sit down and do it. We have a TikTok. I do. I stopped using it for a long time because I was super pissed because they flagged my my check video because they think it's a child dancing provocatively. I am 26, guys. I'm 26 turning 27. So yeah, I was pissed at it for a long time, and I have kind of accepted that maybe it's not for me. And then, you know, now that I've debuted, and you know, I do want to be able to do streaming full time. I am doing streaming full time, don't get me wrong, but like be able to have a lot of reasons for me to stay for a long while and be stable. I have to put in the effort and you know, be able to repay you guys back nicely and, you know, in fun ways. So yeah, I really am trying my best and even going to a site that I really fucking despise. I mean, you're like 147. Really? Really? I thought you were 14. Honestly, someone mistaken me as 16 the you know, last month, so I don't blame him. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Want and quiet. How the fuck do I draw this? You're still your young and baby. What do you mean I'm young and baby? I'm older than some of you. Some. You should go to the store and buy alcohol. And then I should like... Guys, I got ID'd. I got ID'd by a stall selling porn of me. I don't know what else you need. I don't know what else you need. I saw that someone was selling a lewd fan art of me and I wanted to purchase it, and then the stall owner asked for an ID and then I showed my ID. La 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 la, lying wasn't thought. Do you love me not? Follow these petals, cause I love. La 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 la. Someone sold Kaniho Dojin. No, someone just sold the... Basically, it's like a photo card of my lewds. You must be the stall to buy hentai. Wait! Let me buy my own lewds. Give Kani her own lewds. I do want to have a dojin of me made at some point, but I'm gonna have to like... You know, I need to really earn a lot of money if I want to do stuff like those. Either that or I learn how to draw myself. As a pixel artist, I'm gonna die. Is it Luna? What do you mean, is it Luna? It wasn't Luna's stall. Luna knows how old I am. Luna needs to call me ate. Ate? Kadiri ang puta. Yuck! 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 Ate! Yuck! Yuck! I can commission something to make hentai comic. No. No. I'll do it. I'll do it myself, guys. Don't worry. You guys are already giving me more than you should. They should give you a discount to your own loots. No. I do not really ask for discounts as much as possible. You know, I don't ask for discounts because if my friends respect my profession, then I want to respect their profession too. So I never really ask for discounts. I also try my best to like pay in full. I feel like there's something at the back of my mind that gets a stroke whenever I don't pay something in full immediately. Student discount? Oh my god, I miss having a student discount for ano. I miss having a student discount for Art Fair Philippines. Now I'm not a student anymore. I don't have a discount. I'm sad. Gusto ko ng discount. Tickets are expensive, bro. It's expensive. I feel like this is not thick enough. I think I want this to be more balloony. Heh! Baloney! Wait. But I like it balloon, but hers is more like this. Yeah, it's more like this. And again, la 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 la. PWD, pandak woman discount. Gago. Pandak woman discount. Pandak is short, by the way. Just so we're on the... And then PW usually means like person with disability, which is what we legally call them here. And then they do have a PWD card for discounts. I think I've had a question about that before with my family. Like, if I do, like, qualify for it. But but you know, my condition is just super weird. I don't think it's necessarily considered a disability, especially when, you know, it's a, like, you can recover from it. Being small is a disability? Oh, not necessarily. Not always. You can probably... it's kind of hard to, like... how do people... Yeah, because if it really depends on what your country recognizes as disability, right? I don't think having a distorted sense of taste is considered a disability, so... yeah. Although it does... I feel like... not necessarily like minor... it's not necessarily like minor, but like it's not as bad as other people's, you know, like at most the most problematic thing that I could think about is probably, you know, not being able to tell if something is expired. Like, for example, you know how sometimes labels fade away, or maybe some stuff just really don't come with an expiration date. Yeah, I really can't tell if something's expired. I just assume maybe that's just how it tastes like, and then, you know, chug it down. What else? At most, aside from that, just an impact on your social life, but nothing really, you know, something that really hinders you, if that makes sense. So I don't think I qualify for a PWD. Yeah, I don't think I qualify for a PWD. In my opinion. It's just really a learning process of, like, how to live with it, I guess. Also, a lot of people, not necessarily, well, I actually don't know the statistic of the people that recovered, but you are expected to recover after quite some time as well. Mine just never came. I don't know when it's coming, but, well, one can hope that it's gonna come like a Christmas present. There we go. Ooh, okay, I think I like it when I use this one. I mean, do I make it more warm? I think I like it more warm. Okay, I'm starting to stray away from the original palette. Even if it's temporary, it should still qualify for as long as it lasts. I don't know, because I think... Isn't like PWD qualifications usually for like the permanent lasting ones? Or... I'm not sure. I don't have a card, so that's just what I think. Isn't it usually for like the permanent lasting ones? It hasn't come? No. Not like that. Not like that. But I don't like it when that one, so I guess we're gonna keep it to that. Yeah, like that. Let's keep it like that. It doesn't have to be all the way. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all the way. Hi-ho, hi-ho! There we go. I don't know about your case. If I find it to deny someone will be in a wheelchair because you'll be out in 6 months. Oh, that's just a recovery period. When it comes to PWD cards, I meant the card. I meant the qualification for the card. Cause nandakke, it's supposed to be for like the very permanent impacting stuff, I believe. Yeah. So, for example, if you're considered legally blind when your grade is like above a certain level, those kinds of stuff. I think I'm focusing so much on the sleeves. Do you guys not have discount cards? Like, for example, senior citizen cards, but for the people with disability. Do you guys not have that? Is it not like a basic thing in every country? Well, not every country, but like, isn't it like one of the some of the stuff, like the benefits that you can give in your country? No? Is it not? Not really? Eh? Not a thing there? Eh? I'm sure we do, but never needed to care about it myself. Eh? Huh. I guess that's one W. There's for public transport, but not so much for anyone. No, not here in the US. Eh? Huh. I didn't expect that, because my impression was like, Philippines is not necessarily a W country. So I thought foreigners would I thought foreigners would have. And I have a child with special needs. Damn. That would have been nice then. There's a public organization to help with people with disabilities. Ah. But for everyday things, no. Oh. Yeah, I really thought there was something like that in other countries, simply because, we all know Philippines is usually like an L country. People would always joke, this godforsaken country or something like that, or whatever. All those things that Filipino would usually say about their own country. I didn't know that. We don't have a discount card, but there's a welfare. Okay, there's a welfare system. That's good. At least a welfare. People straight up get welfare for disabilities. Nahone. I'm not sure how the welfare here works. But most of the time, what people would say is, wag ka magkasakit, which basically means never get sick. So, I don't know about the welfare part of stuff. Maybe not good. Can someone define me what is included in welfare, just so I have a rough idea? Like, what would you classify as welfare? Does HMO... Is HMO part of it? Wait, I'm actually not sure. I'm not good with official terminologies. Terminologies is my weakness. Yeah. We don't do that here in the US. Is my stream lagging? There we go. Various forms of economic or social support the government gives to its citizens. Yeah, yeah, my god. Government support. Okay, maybe I don't know any. Define support. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't think I can name much. I don't think I can name one from the top of my head. Ah. Now that's an L. I actually cannot name one from the top of my head. Has some systems here and there. Oof. Oops. I need to adjust this one because it has a thing here. And welfare programs are usually made to help people who are at risk. Nahone. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not that part, but more like if that's what a welfare is, then I'm not so sure. Kasi if you think about it, Doxiori always holds, God bless Doxiori by the way, she always holds like for majority of her streaming, she has dedicated her streaming helping patients to pay for their needs, right? So I really cannot say much about welfare. Stuff like support for natural disaster. Okay, aside from that one, kasi it's hard for me to consider that because it depends on your LGU, your local government unit, and it's kind of hard to just give goods and you're done. Sometimes it feels like that, even though people need help relocating, rebuilding, mga ganon. Sometimes it's just donation and you're done. Well, not necessarily donation, but relief goods and you're done. So it's kind of hard for me to consider that one in my country. Excuse me. Hi. You have a Bob Ross picture. You painting? I like how I'm focusing so much on her legs. Now I'm suddenly not sure about this yellow, if it's good enough. Legs is a good thing to focus on. Is it obvious that I'm trying to avoid drawing Is it obvious that I'm trying to avoid drawing certain things? Yes, Kanye, it's very fucking obvious. So obvious, Kanye. Super, super, super obvious. I think this is too much detail. Let's keep it like this. Yeah. Thanks to the US, PH is highly privatized in general, which is a big reason. I do agree in the sense that, you know, oh my god, my money. You know, the moment I started living by myself, I'm like, shit, I gotta manage this kind of deal, you know? And I have to pay for a lot of stuff. And then whenever I compare to like other countries where, you know, it's not all private. If I recall correctly, I think even the hospitals like that are near me are all private. So I'm like, well, shit, you know, well, shit. Why heal this? No. Where is this? I like how I'm looking for reasons to not go to the other parts of the body just yet. Tasukete. Okay, fine. I'll do it. God damn it. Alice in Music Land. Na 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 na. It's okay, you've drawn me more than you drew Doki. Shh. Hush now. Hush now, little one. Hush now. Hush, 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 hush. I think I want her with a rounded fist instead. I feel like it fits this one more. Sorry, I'm looking at my own fist. Down there. I like how you guys can see if I'm trying to do like make silly references. I should be more mindful of where I look at. Holy shit. Especially if there's like a hot chick on screen. How do you draw it? Beloved PP rock, is that her ritual? That's her ritual rock, right? I want something more presentable than the PP rock, sadly. I would be so sad if she actually preferred the PP rock. Wait. You guys are making me doubt myself now. What if she actually does prefer the PP rock in the end? Fuck. This is so hard to draw, my god. You'd have to draw the big ass tree. What are you doing making art at 1 a.m.? I usually stream around this time. Usually stream around this time. Can't do anything too much around yet. Big ass tree. I feel like I might prefer trees compared to clouds. You know how people would pick a starter for like their pixel journey and it's like a rock, a tree, or a fucking cloud. I should probably draw. I should probably do that for myself, and then I want people to guess which one do you think my starter is. What do you? Which one do you think my starter is? Pixel artist. Which one's my starter? Are you a boy or a girl? Oh my god, the infamous question. When it starts. Should I fire up my Game Boy again? Trying to walk endlessly just to open... just to hatch my fucking Eevee? Oh, Jesus. And I'm trying the 1-bit face without dithering. It's kind of hard to make 1-bit nice without the dithering. I feel like what really brings the shading out, in my opinion, for 1-bit is dithering. Connie's answer, I like both real. Oh no! Why is this? Ah, okay, I think I know why it wasn't drawn. What? Eh? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, na. I was wondering why that wasn't looking so hot. There we go. To be fair, it's a bit of cheating because it's a side lighting, so one side is clearly lit and the other is clearly dark. One-bit shading without dithering? I don't know, I'm not a one-bit artist. If I were a one-bit artist, I would be a god right now. Who needs colors? Am I right? Oh, I'm not a fucking god. I wish I were a fucking god. I ain't a fucking god. I wish I were a god. La 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 la. Ah, one of these. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you with this one. I'm not a one-bit artist. But I can see the face. I can see the face. That's a very big eye, though. You could probably, like... unless if you were aiming for that size of an eye. Kaniho Ascension in theater soon? What do you mean, Ascension? I wish I were an art god. Unfortunately, I ain't an art god. Also, this one is touching too much. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. The eye is big because you were the original vase? Wait, what do you mean the original vase? I would if it's 32 by 32, I'd probably just, you know, go ahead and simplify it. Like if, let's say, 32 by 32. canvas. Add 32 to the right side. Copy paste. Copy paste. Why is it big? Wait, it's fine. Fuck, I ruined it. I'm sorry. Wait. You know what? It's fine. I'll do it. I'm talking about this. How would one do this? Pixelars finds herself at a loss. Tiny like honey. It's a demo touch. Cause it's a demo touch. This ring at this size? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not a 32, but I'm not this kind of artist. I'm not him. Former pixel artist for games, by the way. Gerald, what's wrong? What did they do to you? You know what this ends up looking like? It looks like a fish instead, like the swimming downward. Ta-da! It's a fish, guys. I was trolling you. It was a fish. See? No, it's okay if you're quiet, Rek. You don't have to always talk. It's a fish. It's a fish, guys. How would I do it? I'm not a one-bit artist. The robot boy. Passing by to say hi. Make sure to leave some burgers for us to eat. How do you even draw robots? Or just the one bit I living in the 2D. Oh my god. I made something completely different at this point. Why am I doing this in the middle of a stream where I'm supposed to be trying something else? Holy shit, I find myself very distracted. I thought the shoulders were legs. They're not legs. They're not legs. You never trust the process. Trust the process. Fuck. Trust Well, I don't trust my own process, but we try our best in this household. We try our best in this household. Okay, we try our best. There's no dithering going on here, huh? At this point, I'm doing like, what can I do with just 2 colors? The challenge. Anything not to draw that part. Shut up! I'm gonna draw it eventually. Eventually, guys. Eventually. Patience is a virtue, or so they say. Wanton quad. Thrust the process. Yeah, just thrust the process. I mean, you've seen the brick drawing earlier. Just thrust the process. Just trust the process, guys. Just trust the process. There's a little bit of dithering. Dithering in the eyes, isn't that illegal? Dithering, guys. I think I found a new dream, guys. You wanna hear my dream? Sure, what's the dream? Someday I wanna be big enough so someone makes a weird remix of the weird shit that I've been saying. You'll just hear a random toilet sexualism remix or something. I don't know at this point. I really don't know at this point. Trust the process, I guess. I don't know. Are we still gonna trust the process? I'm in if you're in. This one needs to be solid. Tada! I made something completely different. Connie's getting distracted by random shit. God damn it! I gave the robot hair. Oh my god. I got so distracted. Where were we? Fuck. Where were we? I got so distracted. Damn it! Na-distract ako, putang ina. Na-distract ako. Gusto ko na mag-self-destruct. Ayaw na self-destruct. I got so distracted. God damn it. Putang ina naman, Connie. Na-distract ba si Gaga? Does it have a name? What would you guys name it? Something completely unrelated, I know, right? Okay, where were we? What were we drawing again? Right, her jacket back. Her back jacketto. Her jacketto, guys, her jacketto. I'm gonna skip the stuff like the ribbons first because I don't know if I wanna do something with the ribbons just yet. Kasi oops. I see something wrong. Duplicate. Save emergency just in case. I see something wrong. Yeah, it's supposed to be around that length. Yeah. Put this slightly inside. Because it was too long. Yeah, it was too long. That's better, that's better. Bing bong bong bing bong bong bing bong bong bong. Cantemos bing bong bong bing bong bong bing bong bong bong. Bigger sleeve. But make this a little bit more roundish at the end. Na 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 na. Change the direction of the blue just so it matches the direction of the outfit. Bing bong! I wanna play peek. No, Connie, no. We cannot play peeky right now. Cannot play peek. I can't believe my Bing Bong started dating now, Kumama. Bing Bong has forgotten about Miriam. He's dating now, Kumama now. to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof for breaking your fingers. The comments cause of all your hate. I am iconic by mistake. I am iconic by mistake. Duty. Beating. He loves huge boobs, I guess. Who wouldn't if they could? You're telling me you're gonna ditch me for Naoko Mimar? Understandable. Understandable, and have a nice day. Say, are you okay? Me? It's like all you do. This is too thick. Breaking your fingers. For the comments, it's because of all your hate. I am iconic by mistake. I am iconic by mistake. Me? You look crazy? Then would you fucking hate me? I'm like 360 to me in 5D. And not just for the bag. But the bag is nice though. I'm so grateful. I'm kinda spiritual. Judge me, crucible. Viral. We're in a spiral. Like 25-8. Honestly, are you okay? The two footprint is looking so insane. Breakfast to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof for breaking your fingers. It's because of all your hate. If they could, I can't. So you say? Imagine getting broken by Kanye. Wait. How did the money? How did we go from Naoko Mimar to getting broken by Kanye? Wait, what did I say? Wait, what? How did it go to there? Eh? Huh? Kanye would leave us for Booba? Real. My guys, I already got a girlfriend. I don't need to VTube anymore. Broken how? I don't know. Oh, the lyrics breaking fingers! Guys, I'm just listening to music right now. I am iconic by mistake. My tombstone. I survived the fame. Barely changed. Harder. This is a difficult thing to draw, not gonna lie. Life's a simulation, got me in a spiral. Like 25-8. The existential threat of a sugar mommy. I need a sugar mommy in my life. I need a sugar mommy in my life. Gusto ko ng sugar mommy. If someone's gonna sugar me, they need to be a mommy. I think you'll need us more if you get a girlfriend. They're not cheap. Real. Simping on my Oshi so she can give it to her girlfriend. Is this what this is turning into? Wait, I'm confused. Honestly, are you okay? It's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Breaking your fingers. Comments is because of all your hate. I am iconic by mistake. Iconic by mistake. This is too big. That's what she said. Just for the bag. But the bag is nice though. So grateful. I think this one's okay. And then what's next? I'm gonna do this one later because the ribbon might be something that I'll work with later. Might. We'll see. Oh my god, it's her? A steak? Wait, a steak? Steak? Hala. I want ribs. Wait, wait. I don't know if that's considered a steak. Wait, I'm confused. What is considered a steak again? My English is not working right now. What's considered a steak again? What's considered a steak? Lamau. I'm craving for Kenny Rogers, guys. Let's get it. I'm craving for Kenny Rogers. Ribs are rib, steak is steak. They're both meat. It's fine. I'm craving for Kenny Rogers now. God damn it, Churro. It's your fault. Have you guys seen that Kenny Rogers? Well, at least the Americans. Well, ribs depend on which animal. Slab of muscly meat. Yummy, yum, yummy, 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 yummy. You said steak? No, I didn't say steak. I said iconic by mistake. God damn it! What is Kenny Rogers? It's a Famiresto. To be fair, it's an American chain, is it not? Yeah, I think it's an American chain. You know I'm a killer. Chicka boom, you know I'm a killer. Go run for your life before I catch ya. Back it up like that. I catch ya. I'm a killer. Brrr. Wait, I'm drying her hair later for good reason, okay? She won't be bald later, I swear! Kenny Rogers is that place where you see giant chicken oven? I actually don't know. Who is Mrs. Steak? Guys! You know I'm a killer. Chicka boom, you know I'm a killer. Run for your life. Good thing I don't have a 3D model, or else you'll see me move my hands too, Jesus. Instead of actually drawing. Holy shit. No, I'm a killer. I'm so criminal. I lie. You lie. 'Cause I'm a killer. Chicka boom, you know I'm a killer. Hey, it's okay, we can imagine. No, don't imagine it. Catch up. Back it up. No, I'm a killer. Next song, hopefully something that won't make me... Fuck, now Snake Eyes play... Fuck, I know the choreo to this one too. God damn it! Jumbi! They all complain. Sha-la-ta-ta-na. Broken and bruised. Abracadabra, let's go. Watch them like this as they fall. Kukuchika, but you go. None 맘대로 해. Do or die. Come on, don't be shy. Hopefully it won't make you go wailing? Walling? Ah, walling? No, I won't wall. No, I won't wall, I swear. Wait, I can't sell bones of prison. Which one is it? The young and vicious snake guys, they never lie. Fears behind. 우리는 꽉 나를 바래 보여줘진 환상 사파리. 빨리 쟁 all naughty. Da. Next song, I'll just lay on the floor and then sleep. I don't know. Snake Eyes from Bea. Sorry, I don't sing it properly. Just wait and see. We hit the high. Don't be shy. Do not get la ula. All day, all night. Let the beat drop. This is not the right part. Oh, hot. Did I go to bed? How do we draw this? Rule the game. We'll hit that high. It's like this, and then there's another thingy over here. There we go. Okay, what's our next song, dear YouTube? You can only guess which song that one is. Hey, ten. At this point, whenever I like draw and then you don't hear the music, you're just gonna have to play a guessing game of what I'm listening to. Feeling nothing ever seems quite right. Are you circling the drain pipe? Getting off and paying like yo, go up dead. Need to know where your loyalties lie. To me, are you gonna bark or bite? Do you really wanna twist a knife in the belly of that master? Get the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wipe the system and back the fuck up. But when they cut your strings off, don't come crawling back. Destroying castles in the sky, Kingslayer, harmony apple of my eye. I sacrifice my life to find you, angel of the blade, Kingslayer. Come and collect us from the night. Ribbons, I will consider if I will draw it differently. But for now, let's just put at least the strap of where it's gonna connect. この見えない世界まだ消えない未来ただ手に入れたい another world system failure some encrypted or modified like a virus in a lullaby artificial to the day you die silly program you're corrupted wake the fuck up wipe the system and back the fuck up when they cut your strings off come crawling back, you're on your Satoki no. That does not look equal. Wait, let me just fix it real quick. Kingslayer, destroying castles in the sky. Slayer, you until I die. Destroying castles in the sky. Apple of my eye. Now for the difficult part. Oh no. Guys, the difficult part. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, guys. I am not ready. Around this high I think... Guys, I think I'm gonna die. I'm already feeling my I'm already feeling my death. I like how I'm doing the pre-crying. I'm not, nothing has even happened yet, but I'm already pre-crying. I'm gonna cry. Oh my fucking god. So guys, before I go into the battlefield, is there anything you guys want to tell me? Pre-crying? Yeah. Yeah. Do we really have to do this? Do we really have to do this? I mean, do we really have to? Cause like, pace yourself and make sure to pat. Don't step on the landmines. I'm trying, I swear. I feel like I'm stepping on a landmine right now. I'm just waiting for myself to eventually lift up my leg and die. I don't fucking know. You have the option to say no. No. I need to prove myself. And proving myself causes me to do stupid shit. Do you want her to be happy? Unfortunately, yes. Alright. Let's play Be a Man just so I can feel the Be a Man. Mulan. If only it's not copyrighted, that would have been nice. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Send me daughters when I asked for sons. Bunch I ever met. For you fool, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Cool as a forest, far within. Too much. Too fast. Sure to win this pathetic lot. You haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Oh, cutting jam. There's a death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. I knew how to swim. Be a man. Be swift as the coursing river. Wait, typhoon. I'm not supposed to. Yep. Nope. No saying. This one, no saying. Side of the moon. Sing toward us. Funds arrive. My every order might survive. Rage of war, so back up. Go home, you're through. Nope, that's not correct. Out of you. That does not look right. Forcing river, the force of the great typhoon. What was that song even from? Mulan! Gusto ko nang mamatay. Ayoko na! I mean, it's alright, but I'm seeing some stuff that I don't like. Great typhoon, raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Hi everyone, I will say good night, good night. Ay, Ube, iwan ko na lang. I'll just send you something later. I'll just send you something later. Eh. Tingnan mo na lang pagkagising mo. A girl will fighting for. Send me something. Yeah, don't worry. I'll just send you something. I'll just send you something later. Tignan mo lang pagising mo. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Bless my soul. Hercules roll. Greek opinion bowl. What a pro. Guess I roll. What if I can't sleep because you said there's something? No, it's not important. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Kagagawan lang talaga. Down pat. Zero to hero in no time flat. Zero to hero. And just like that. When he smiled, the girls went wild with oohs and ahs. And they slapped his face on every vase, on every vase. Our heart had cash to burn. We're famous. Tell you what the Grecians earn. Say amen. Hey. 10 for 10. Hunk, a hero, and who to thunk? That's better. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Whew. Is he sweet? Meg's song. I know. I love Megara's song. I love Megara's song. I wish I had enough power for it. Wowzy, I wonder who am I drawing? Wowzy, wowzy. I just need to fix this. I won't be doing something complex like a lot of how do you call this? I won't be doing something as complex as making a lot of strands because, you know, I'm gonna die. And also this is just meant to be something simple and sweet, not necessarily something that's highly detailed, if that makes sense. Brand new sound? I'm not an album listener. What do you mean brand new sound? From who? I'm sorry, I'm not really particular about album titles. Do I know this? Need to make this thinner. On the thinner side. I want to keep the like I can see the motion already, but my problem will be me keeping the volume. I feel like that's when people start to be a little bit like, this is wrong. Some of the stuff that album for some of the classic songs. Ooh, I know I haven't heard the album. How do you call this? Some people might be a little bit, frustrated when they start animating. Even I still have problems to this day about volume. Whenever you make something move, aside from the motion and everything, you also need to look at the volume, because when something goes farther, it goes smaller. When something goes nearer, it becomes bigger. But if it's just gonna be static and like you're not gonna go closer or nearer, you still need to think about the consistency of the volume, if that makes sense. In this case, in some layers, I did end up drawing the end part a bit thicker when I want it to be like a hair strand kind of thingy at the end. So we are gonna be fixing that right now. This one rises, so we make that rise like that. He was an album title boy. She was a Spotify playlist Chimera Mishmash girl. Shut up! I'm just raw dogging it on YouTube right now, not gonna lie. Barbie, here on my island. This is a difficult one for me because it's gonna start rising, so I need to make the rise look. My island, the sea says hello. Dolphins are waving wherever I go. There's a song on the breeze and a home in the trees. Words I can talk with whenever I please. Fuck! I drew on the wrong layer. Trampoline. Need routine. Oops. I see that there's a drop here. I didn't want it to drop just yet. I wanted to raise one more before dropping. Check. You take the high path. No path. Path through the sky. Learning the pies. I still want it to rise at least one more time in this part right here. Guys, I hope you don't find the animation process boring. I know I'm just drawing. Where's the games, Cunny? Where's the games? Where are the games? VTuber? Dance for us, VTuber. Where's the immersion, VTuber? No matter what you're doing, spending time is never boring, is sure. Me when I come to a pixel art stream and the streamer's drawing pixel art. Oh, Jesus. Telling me she's drawing pixel art? Just here enjoy your voice. Should we go be like... Wait, let me increase my volume. Hey guys, I'm animating right now and I'm having a hard time with Mia's hair. I need to make sure that with every pixel that I put, it looks nice. Part of me wants to say perfect, but we all know that no one's perfect and that's fine. Egg me? No, you're not doing egg me. You should do ASMR like that. All you're gonna hear is my breaths and frustrations whenever I don't do things right. I don't know how to draw this. Putang ina talaga, ba't kasi ako mag-animate? Sabi ko magdadrawing lang ako, tapos sabi ko animate ko, parang kagong puta. Pwede naman drawing lang. It's the thought that counts, din naman kailangan na sobrang effort, parang kagong puta. I made a little mistake over there. It's too thick. Tummy thick. We are so gonna get punked right now. We are so gonna get fucking punked.
woke me up from nap. You're supposed to be relaxing in bed. It's ASMR, right? Our name ASMR is supposed to be relaxing. Although, unfortunately, I think you can hear my AC very clearly.
Sorry, I was just staring at it for a bit, just so I know I'm doing the right thing.
Honey, you're gonna get punked, I know. As long as we don't put it on the title, I think we're fine. If I actually get punked from doing stupid shit like this, well shit, you know. Oddly soothing. You're supposed to be bothered. I'm just saying random shit right now. Maybe make this longer just to keep the volume and length. Like so. This needs to move. But it ends up thinning. I don't like that. I think it needs to rise over here if ever. Like that. Yeah, I think that's better. Then it goes, it starts dipping down like that, I see, okay. Your intentional frustration is bringing you closer to actual ASMR? Huh? How so? I don't understand. How is it getting close to ASMR? Oh, it's a... Okay. Is that the... Hey guys, I'm doing ASMR. Just a little bit of... The various rhythmic sound effects, I see. That was not intentional. And the way you hit your keyboard, that is not intentional. super stupid, not gonna lie. Fuck you, YouTube algo. Fuck you.
The clicking on your keyboard. Your hot coworker can't lock in the ASMR. I wish I was the hot coworker, bro. I wish. If you're still going when I get back, see you. Ingat. Rest, twin. It would check out for YouTube. They have a struck an ASMRs for breathing wrong. What the fuck? That's so fucking dumb, honestly. So fucking dumb, guys. So fucking dumb. Alice in Music Land. Oh, I'm certainly not the hot coworker that leaves you as the hot coworker. No, it's not me. I swear. Joking nice, you'll get copyright from The Grudge. Oh wait, I'm sorry. wait, let me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, I lowered my volume now. I'm sorry. Oh fuck me. No, keep going. What do you mean keep going? Taskaru janai yo. Taskaru janai yo, mo. Anta tachi. Aish. It's not Taskaru, motherfuckers. What the fuck? Taskaru janai yo. Taskaru janai yo. Just the girl comes out of the well and hands her seas in the sun. You, prayers been answered. Literally standing there. Am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame looks lighter. Smile torn. Is it really you, my love? No, this one needs to be a bit straighter compared to the previous one. Gentle husband. Would you fall in love? All I've done, not change. You're the same. Been waiting, waiting for love. Of things that you do. Oops. Good news.
count in my hands. Back to you. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? Do when you knew. Waiting, waiting. Could you do me a favor? Moment of labor. Bring me some peace. That wedding bed. Head and shoulders.
How could you say this? Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you. I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how, where, or when. No matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting. Waiting. This is not long enough. Waiting. 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 And it needs to be longer. For you. Book? There's a book?
20 years. I love you.
Maybe I should just do a stream where I just sit down and read a book. But you can't see what book I'm reading. You can't see what book I'm reading, and you're just gonna hear the occasional "Whoa! Ah! Shit!" I really wanna just, at some point in my life, I just wanna have some time to myself and read a good book or something without thinking about the next deadline and shit. Brr. Then you'll just hear me being like, guys, did you know that the Skeksis... Did you know that the Skeksis... You know? Just gonna hear me speaking animalese. Slayak la 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 la.
The queen, she's a winner, she's a god. La la slayak, la 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 la. There. Lahat ng mga henerasyon ay kakayanin mo.
Lumanoy from Dark Crystal. Wait. What was that song again? I forgot what it was. Wait, I think I can find the lyrics for it. This thing. Far from the brothers blinding light, beneath the blanket of the long night, grottons work in the dark and deep, where the glomus grows and the crawlies creep. So lay down, my childling, and sleep. No need to fear and no need to weep. Oh my god, I really like the Groton song. Oh, go love it, guys, go love it, gotta love it. I also want to do like speak for the, oh my god, doing speak for the dead with other people would be so fucking lit. Even though Dark Crystal doesn't have a big cult following, fuck, I do that shit. Let me like me. Ooh, I see. Bite me. Just gonna do what thing? Maniitim na ulap. Ako kikiligin. This is just me animating one here, guys. I wonder how long until I can animate the other. Taba sa aking mga mata, nakikita. Eto na, nga hiraya. Oh my god, guys, I did it! That's just one hair. That's just one. Fuck. Maybe it's too early to celebrate. Time to mirror and then shift the frames. No. Well, I don't want to mirror it because they're supposed to go in the same direction. If I mirror it, like for example, okay, let's look at this, okay? If I mirror it, she's gonna end up flapping her wings. Unless if the air is coming from the front, but I kind of want it to just go in the one direction. I feel Yeah, she looks like she's flapping her hair wigs. I could do this, but offset it by like daming tukso, akbag laging may gulo. Well, anong pakiramdam? Anong pakiramdam? Wait, I don't want to offset it by that too much. I think I want to offset it by... Wait. Let me offset it by... 2? Yeah, let me... Or 3? Let's offset it by 3. Just so it's not too alternate left, right kind of deal, yo. Yep, that's better. And then we take this, right? And then let's shift it a little bit just so it's not super... And then we fix it. Okay, maybe I don't want... Right. It's in front of her. Shit. Maybe having because I forgot that her twin tails is on the front. So if it does that, it doesn't look as nice. You know what? We put it at the back. Sometimes you just gotta take liberty. Sometimes you just gotta yeah. Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up, Connie. Sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up, Connie. Oh. Ang kapal pa ng tae. Uy, grabe ka. Wrong layer. Malaba to sa eh. Teka lang. Break it down. Make a sound and that's what's up. Save before shit happens. Called my PC crashing. Knock on wood. Magaling. Wala. Oh, pfft. Visa. Yeah. Like bang, bang, bang. Wala, wala, wala. Gotta go for now. Ingat! Thank you so much for watching. I'll miss you, love. Ganon? Love talaga? Love talaga? Sweet mo naman. Jacinto Rodrigo. Why pek wala pa ring dating? Wala, wala, wala. I really... Wait! Pinoy, Pinoy, Pie. Noy, Pinoy, 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 Pie. Wala pa ring ting. What? What pa ang gawin? How long have you been drawing pixel art for? I started in 2020. 2020. I like how it's as if I was gonna say another number. But yeah, I started pixel art when I dropped out of college temporarily because of COVID. Things were getting hard financially, and it was kind of hard for me to enjoy art at the time. And then I remember my senpai at the time, shout out kay Kuya Pixel, that, you know, I remember him saying something to me about, oh, pixel art is kind of is nice for people to start out when they want to do game dev stuff, because, you know, it's so easy to get into, you know. And then I was like, I wonder what pixel art is like. And then I impulsively, with a very few money that I had, I bought a Sprite out of you know, as an impulsive purchase. And then I ended up playing around with it a lot. I think I still have one of my first few artworks of it, actually. Let me open it. Let's go down to memory lane, shall we? I already posted it a while back. Where was it? 2024 personal artwork. Nama nama na. Artwork of me. Ah, there it is. Ta-da! Look. Technically, it's not my first artwork, but this is the second artwork that I made. The first artwork that I made was a fan art of Sakuya from, how do you call this? From Okami. And the second artwork was, you know, me drawing myself. And then, I think my model wasn't done at the time, so I didn't really know how to draw myself just yet. But I would like to believe that I did better, at least compared to this one. You know, I at least did better compared to this one. This one, what I would probably change about it is, you know, first and foremost, the hair shape. And of course, you know, if I can do a better tree, I would do a better tree, you know? But yeah, I've been drawing pixel art for 6 years now. Yeah, it's technically 6 years now. The cleavage is so... Shh. Shh. Let me boost my own boobs, okay? Let me boost my own boobs. Let me fucking boost it, motherfucker. Man, this is in comparison. Ta-da! Ta-da! Be traumatized. Be traumatized. Be traumatized. Be traumatized. There's something about the tree at the back that I didn't like, but to be fair, I was working with Yeah, and I don't like how I did the tree. If I looking at it right now, I would probably do something about the tree. I think the tree does not look as nice as I hoped it was at the time. All the artists I work with boost you. To be fair, I didn't have a reference sheet, okay? I didn't have a reference sheet. I think I work better with a reference sheet. I think I draw myself better now, I think. At the time, I was still practicing to draw myself. It takes a while to master drawing the Kenny. Okay, little tree, I will love you more even if mommy won't. I don't like this tree. It would make sense for this place to be a bit windy, no? Yeah, I think it would make sense for this place to be windy. I really want it to be like... Technically, I'm violating the law if you think about it. If I recall correctly, it's a requirement for us to plant the tree at a certain age, and I still haven't planted the tree yet. If anyone, if my VTuber friends wants to plant the tree, can you please let me accompany you? I too want to plant a tree. Let me plant a tree with you guys. We can have like a nice tree planting date. Law, yes. If I recall correctly, it is required by the... Wait, let me search this up. It was like that when I was a kid. Filipino need to plant tree law. Republic Act number 1... Oh, let me check this. Okay, Section 8 of Republic Act 10176. Okay, Section 8, Planting of Trees. All able-bodied citizens of the Philippines who are at least 12 years of age shall be required to plant 1 tree every year? I thought it was just 1 tree for your life. Oh, fuck. Shit, I should be planting trees every year. Fuck. I didn't know. Okay, I thought it was just 1 in a lifetime. But I didn't know it was 1 every year per person. Holy shit. It says here, all able-bodied citizens of the Philippines who are at least 12 years of age shall be required to plant 1 tree every year. I thought it was just 1 in your lifetime. Shit, I'm violating the law, guys. Holy shit. So, anyone want to go for a tree planting date? Does anyone want to go for a tree planting date and then maybe plant enough trees to make up for the trees that I have not planted since I was 12? I don't know where the fuck am I gonna plant it, but I'll see. Do you just plant them wherever? I guess it doesn't... I don't know if it specifies where, but... I at least want it to be a livable place for the plants, you know? Your Honor, she's a... Oh, God. Your Honor. Your Honor. Oh my God. If I'm gonna have to prove myself to a judge, I might as well be a slut. Your hair kind of moves more like tentacles than flowy hair, maybe slower. I mean, I could just do this. Later on. It could always be a later on, sweetie. In here, it's not like a regular animation program where you have a set, for example, 24 frames per second. In here, you have to manually set it, so... It could be a later thing, sweetie. Don't worry about it. I was gonna make it slower later naman eh. So, to make it more ethereal, scenic. But yeah, this art program is different from other ones where you know, draw more in betweens and stuff like that. And here you manually set how many milliseconds. But did they look like tentacles or did they just bright pink? Guys, Jesus! Yeah, I prefer seeing it very fast first. So while I'm checking, I get to see immediately which one I need to go back and look at. So we're gonna put it back to 100 milliseconds just so I can see seeing things. I see what you were seeing. Well, I don't know if you see what I see, but I see what you see. Somewhat. Well, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Why not use Krita? Well, Krita is nice. And Krita? Yeah, you can do pixel art in other programs. But this one is like a program that's really meant to be for pixel art. And I wanted to get it, you know? Like for example, when you do a shape perhaps, or if you want to do some quick dithering, you can do that too. You can also export it as a sprite sheet. But yeah, it's basically something that's really specialized for pixel art. Although you can do it in other programs, it's just, you know, the wings, like the yes and no kind of dealio. Which one do you value more when it comes to softwares? I'm sorry, my throat is dying. Oof. Yeah, it really depends on what you value more in the program. Like, for example, there's also the question of like Huion versus XP Pen. What do you value more? The price? The features? But yeah, Sprite, the program that I'm using right now, is really specialized for pixel art. And there's also other features that I can't exactly... that I don't have here right now. But there's also like other... related stuff like you can, there's also plugins. You can put plugins here. So for example, if you just want automatic trees, well, not automatic trees, but there's like a thing that automatically makes a pixel into a blob, like it does the blob effect. There's also a plugin that makes, you know, grass. And there's also like a parallax effect. So yeah, you can do stuff like those in here. It gives you... It's not part of the default. You'll have to search for the plugins on GitHub or on YouTube. But yeah, it allows for more stuff. Pixel-related stuff. But if you want, you know, versatility wherein like, you know, you mix both pixel and... pixel and non-pixel, then maybe Krita might be better, you know? It really depends on what you value more. What, you know, if I wanted something that's non-pixel, I just end up opening Paint Tools anyway. So technically, clan isn't same as easy to do. Yeah, go with whatever is easy for you. Definitely, yeah. And also, you don't have to buy impulsively like a sprite like I do, you know, because nandakke. For me at the time, it was more like, you know, I wanna see if I enjoy it kind of dealio. I could always do it in Sai, but it feels different when you do it on a pixel program. Although there are some really good artists that really do it on Photoshop, for example. Who was that yellow their brand color is yellow and they have a monkey as a logo. Ah, I forgot who it was. But yeah, some people do it on Photoshop. I know that guy does it on Photoshop. He's really good. He's the guy that makes his artwork go blue 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 on the CRT TV at the end too. Fuck, I forgot his name. I just got here. Hi ho, hi ho. But yeah, it really depends on what you like more. I think for tofu, I remember they do it on a Sprite. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Nora, I'm not sure if Nora does it on a Sprite. I should probably ask Nora. The Sprite's Pixel UI. Yeah, you can also actually customize it. I remember attempting to customize it once and then I lost the file and then I never got to use it again and I'm sad. What if I make my Sprite all blue and then you'll see nothing but blue? Never heard of drawing in Photoshop? For Photoshop, you just need to pick the binary pen or the square brush and then just put it pencil, sorry. For Photoshop, you switch your brush into a pencil and then you go all the way to pixel, like a 1 pixel size. And then if you want to animate, there's actually an animation feature. You just gotta I don't remember which one it was, but it's one of the tabs at the top for Photoshop. And then there should be like an animation. Like you need to make the window open, basically. Or go to animation mode. Yeah. To be fair, illustration is not necessarily the first thing a person thinks about. Usually Photoshop is like what? Photo editing. But some people do use it for drawing. Some people might ask, honey, why isn't there like Adobe Illustrate? So Adobe Illustrate, right? Most of the time, at least in my opinion, when it comes to Adobe Illustrator, I think it's people that do graphics design more that uses it because they use vector. Are people aware of the difference of pixel and vector? Feel free to answer if you know the answer. What is the difference between pixel and vector drawing? We might as well make it like, you know, educational, because I'm a fucking nerd when it comes to art. So we might as well make it educational. What is the difference between vector art and pixel? Using pixels to make art. Not pixel art, like when it comes to 2D illustration. I think I've mentioned it before, but let's see if you can still jog your memory. Well, Kanye, I came here to watch a pixel art stream. You're giving me a quiz. What the fuck? Wait, let me hide this one just so I can see. Oof. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Pixel, that is art, I wonder. It's like shapes instead of square. Determines rasterized layer versus vector layer. So, drawing in pixels, right? Let me get this one open real quick. Oh wait, right, that was open. Wait, let me okay, I can do it in here. Okay, here we go. There we go. So when it comes to pixel, right? Zip. Please forget. So when it comes to pixel, right? When you do this thing and then you do that, right? It tends to look a little bit oomphy. Yeah, it gets funky. But when you work with vectors, for example, this one, even if you make it bigger or smaller, it doesn't get funky. That's because it's using math instead of, you know, straight up pixels. You know, vectors is made out of math. calculations. Pixel is a pixel. So yeah. Usually Adobe Illustrator is more on graphics because when it comes to making graphics, as much as possible when you work with a client, they want the file itself and to be able to make it bigger or smaller with whatever they need it to be. And then illustrations, usually you're just okay with pixels. You don't necessarily need it to be like vectors. So, you know, that's why a lot of illustrators, some of them just end up using Photoshop instead of Adobe Illustrator. If graphics, then Adobe Illustrator, you know? For animation, however, we do end up using vectors for some animations. For example, when you're working with a rigged 2D, yeah, those are vectors that you move stuff around. I can't exactly demonstrate it right now because I don't have Toon Boom anymore. But yeah, when they do those little morphing things when they're moving, yeah, that one is vector. Mathematical. If anyone remembers that now. Maybe you should at least close those at least during art stream. Look! I swear to God, it's usually not like that. I swear to God, it's usually not like that. I swear. I swear to God, it's usually not like that. I swear. Should I post it? Mathematical Adventure Time 8! I understood the rap! Hey! Mathematical! I like it when someone understands my nerd my nerd quotes. Although most of the time what I would end up quoting is white chicks, right? I still hear young Finn saying rhombus. Oh dear. Mathematical. Oops. Oh, so you want to talk about mothers? Mathematical. Okay. Also, I don't have any beats for myself. I want to listen to music while I do this. So I go nuts and then you'll just hear me say random stuff. Jutay. Tamang tong tong. Tong dang. Tong tong kang tong kang. As we end the day, victory in our hand. Shines and give face. This one is not looking good. Leave me you. Jutay. Jutay na naman ako.
tayo na naman sa'yo. Ay, jutay. Tayo na naman.
Your model's so outrageously cute. Thank you. I also have this. Man, I'm a nerd. Did you know that what I'm doing right now is pure torture? Just kidding. I should probably wear my glasses though, not gonna lie. Oof. It's so hard to like put my glasses with my headphones on. I'm able to put it in the sweet spot on some occasion, but not every time. This is not looking nice in my opinion. Wait. Need to make this one a bit thicker, I think. You should. She also has a tooth. No, we don't talk about the tooth. We don't talk about it, okay? We don't. We don't talk about the tooth. Okay? We don't talk about it. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Too late, already talked about the tooth? No! No tooth in here, no tooth. No tooth. Okay. Whew. And let's double check. You burnt your pizza? No, you're making me hungry. Don't make me order in the middle of the night. That's bad. Don't make me order in the middle of the night. No ordering. No ordering. No ordering. Then I need to put the corona. Yeah, I need to put the corona on her hair. Jutay na naman sa'yo. Jutay na naman sa'yo. I wanna eat. Can you wanna eat? No, can you toot? No. I'm not eating. Jutay naman sa'yo. Jutay naman sa'yo. Okay, and then do this. Turn it into this color. Ah, hi ho. I'm hungry. I'm suddenly impatient. I feel my hunger. No, Connie, we finished this artwork. We're somewhat there. We're somewhat there. We are somewhat there. I'm almost there. Let's at least finish the hair, Connie. Connie. Finish the hair, Connie. Tiny snack, I only have Skyflakes. Skyflakes is like my emergency food. In a sense of like, Kani experiencing bad bowel movement again. I guess we're eating Skyflakes kind of dealio. Oops, wrong layer. Jutay na naman sa'yo. Jutay naman sa'yo. Jutay na naman sa'yo. I want food. Gutom ako. Sino ba kasi nagsabi ng pagkain? Kakainin kita! Order foods? You're not gonna see the model if I order foods, are you sure? You're not gonna see the model if I order foods. I took out my phones and when I put it back, all I see is rah rah rah. That's the sound of my stomach grumbling. I want food! Gusto ko ng pagkain, putang ina! I only ate oatmeal before the stream. It's not enough to fill my belly. Kani sila dayong... I can't have you living on Skyflakes and oatmeal. Wah. Oh no, the infamous hair clip. We meet again, infamous hair clip. Oh dear. The bane of my pixel existence. We're just gonna have to simplify it. I'm sorry, BA. What are Skyflakes? It's crackers. It's a kind of crackers. It's like just plain crackers. slang for coke? No, it's not. What the fuck? You want me to get arrested in this damn country? Mia, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw your hair clip properly. In this pixel level, oh Jesus. You're gonna be here all day, all night. Oh no, I can hear my own stomach. Arrgh! I am hungry. Hi. I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry. That's not how you draw it. Fuck my life. I wonder if you can just cheese it a little bit. Can we cheese this? I wonder. Can Kanye cheese it? Perhaps? Can I passively? Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Remember, guys, if it's there, it's a feature. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, this feature's saving my ass right now. Ugh. Remember when this kind of symmetry was not a thing? I still had to draw all of those weapon assets manually, seeing if they're equal or not. Oh Jesus. Jutay na naman sa'yo. Jutay. Jutay. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Whew. Doesn't have to be the most perfect, honestly. Especially for a difficult hair clip. Whew. Complex and difficult hair clip. Desu. Then move it. Looks like a very convenient feature that I will ignore like the rest. Hey, use it! If you're gonna do assets that are diagonal, fucking use it, no? Use it, god damn it. Don't tell me you're also not gonna use the outline tool when you need an outline. Jesus. It's there, it's there, it's there. Outline tool? Sir, Do I need to make a whole pixel series about this? Oh, you just saw me use it for the hair. You just saw me use it for like I literally did this thing right here. Oh Jesus. Oh no. It's okay. I don't use other features too, but this is like godsend right there. Please use it. It's godsend, I swear. Please use it, please. Please use it. Please. Please use it. Please use it. Jutay na naman sa'yo. Jutay. Where are the new folks coming from, by the way? Hi. Care to introduce yourselves? Usually I don't get new viewers, so to those that are new to the stream, care to introduce yourselves? Draw over sketches and rough layers, outlines are relevant to this workflow. What if you want to put a cute outline? The infamous white outline that Connie always seems to put in certain kinds of artworks because for some reason it looks nice. What else? The ribbons and the hair in front. How much? But it's gonna overlap a bit too much. But let's do the ribbons first. Yeah, let's do the ribbons first before we do anything. Anything else? Also, I'm feeling cold. Let's put the temperature up. You already have a black one? Put both! For some reason, I like putting both. Especially, it's my shtick lately. I think the last time I did it was my artwork with Ube. I'm not so sure. This one's a ribbon where only one is seen. The other part of the ribbon is in front, so nope. Not like that. Let's not do it like that. Too slow. I think I want it to be a bit more. Actually, with how flowy the hair is, do I really want this to move? No, I don't think so. It's gonna keep on overlapping. I'm gonna suffer if it keeps on overlapping in ways that I don't. Simple is the best desu. Simple is best. If it weren't overlapping as much, I probably would. But with how much stuff we're gonna be dealing with just the hair alone, I think I prefer it without the thing. Too big. Gotta go for now. Hope your best friend would love it so much. Thank you so much. Take care. Ingat ka. Thank you so much for watching. Someday. 1, 2, 3. Erin. The contrast between your stream and the World Cup match on the TV. Who's playing right now? Who's playing right now? I'm not really focused on the World Cup. I know some people are very hype about it. Spain okay. I like how... Wait, Spain versus Portugal? Spain versus Portugal right now? My god, it's the battle for the spices again. Holy shit. My god. Ferdinand Magellan Part 2. The remix. Holy shit. May the better colonizer win. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, that cracked me up because it feels like Philippine history all over again, baby. Oh my god. Which team should I cheer for, guys? Who do I pretend to cheer for? I don't know anything about the team, so... Who do I cheer for, guys? I'm gonna pretend that I know who I'm cheering for. I feel like the only time when the Philippines really... Like, when it comes to sport-related stuff, it's when Manny Pacquiao is, you know... It's when Manny Pacquiao is competing against someone. Like, that's the only time when we're like, oh, everyone's gonna stay at home. Whoa. No one wants to... No one wants to work. We just want to watch. You know, kind of dealio. Cheer for Norway, it's now or never. You're getting me to cheer for your own country? I need to make another ribbon. Merge down. Plus. I'm missing the ribbon over here, right? Yeah, it's the one over here. We'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I think I want to keep this thing and then like that. Maybe not that big. It's not that big on the thing. Then let's put this one down because I think it will look better. One down. Just one down. Mainstream choice for once. Let's go on Team Norway. Yay! Go team go! Internet died again? Oh no! Tell your internet die later. Die later when Spain and Portugal is done. There we go. And let's remove this one first, and then let's adjust this just a little bit. Boom, boom. Yep. What should I order after this? Although I'm not so sure what I can get at 4 a.m. I could always order McDonald's to make Nutter jealous. That's one. And take a screenshot and then show him when we wake up. Be like, hey, I got my Dang Lao. Your favorite. Missing another thing. Here we go. Anything else? I think we're good. And then I'll think about whether I want to do the front hair off screen because there's gonna be too much overlapping for me. This one will be something that I'll be working off stream. But yeah, we drew her. Yeah! This is what it looks like, guys! Ta-da! Oh my god, I can't believe that took me 3 hours and I'm hungry. What you guys think? I still need to do this part and then some shading and then I'll contemplate if I want to do the front here. Kawaii desho! 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 I hope she likes it. She's gonna love it, you think? You think? Like that one screen in Genshin where you get to look at the character designs up close. Yeah. For this for the future parts that you're gonna see me, well, you're not gonna see me do it, but the end result, I'll just a little bit of shading here, not necessarily, you know, full on wow detailed shading, and then in here maybe just a little, you know, little ripple thing. Are you gonna do party health bars on the side? I have contemplated, but I just want this part to be clean, I think. Yeah, I think I'd want it to be clean. I'm not gonna put more people here. And yeah, there are some parts that I did, you know, change up a bit. In the original one, for example, this one is actually connected to this part right here. But I kind of moved them just to make it more readable in a pixel sense. What else did I adjust? I'm not sure what else I adjusted, but I'm pretty sure I adjusted some other stuff. So I adjusted some other stuff. Yeah, it's more smooshed together. But when I smoosh them together, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna. There's also this one. I simplified this a bit more. In here, if I put portrait, kasi here it's not gonna be as readable with the cloud and the thing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna omit it. I'm tempted to put some stars, some sparkly stuff, as always. So I think I'm more than likely gonna put some sparkly stuff all over. You know me, I like my kira-kira particles. You see them? Kind of dealio. Me is the focus here. Yeah, she is the focus here. I think I did well for someone that didn't have clouds as their starter pack. Starter pack. Well, that being said, that is my work for today, guys. And I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I won't be able to draw everything on screen, but Kani is hungry. And it's slowly turning into hangry. Slowly turning into hangry, guys. Slowly turning into hangry. Okay, what do you think I'm gonna order? Make sure to leave in the comments below. Good job, and I hope you find some good food. Yeah, I hope I find some good food too. That being said, I hope you look forward for the final result when I post it. But for now, bye ho, bye ho. From drawing to finding food, I go. Bum 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 bum. Bye ho, bye ho, bye ho, bye ho, bye ho. Wee. Gumba finishing brick. No, 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 no. Putang ina mo, putang ina mo, putang ina.